Yeah. Now I'm ready to start.
Yeah, there you go.
That helped.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that helped.
Oh, man.
Welcome back to the NDK podcast.
Yeah, welcome back.
We are recording this on a really windy, cold, depressing night. And
yeah, like I came over here, I walked in the door, like I rang the doorbell, barged in. I was like, I don't even care that I don't live here. It's too cold to stand outside. Like, nope.
That's funny.
I'm coming in.
I guess I need to start by saying I need to get my doorbell checked out because it didn't ring. Like it sometimes doesn't work.
Nah.
So you can just walk right in. As far as I was concerned, I was cool with it.
Well, I didn't.
It was miserable.
I didn't walk in so much as barge.
Yeah. You tried. You said you. But it was miserable out there. I don't blame you.
Yeah, and I came in crusty.
Yeah,
too.
she's coming in crusty, guys.
I came in the door like a fucking bull in the china shop, crusted all the shit. Oh, I'm so crusty. I'm over it. Like I get into like this February funk, even though I know it's March. I know it's March, but like I get into this like funk where I'm in bed by 9 and it's so cold. It's so shitty. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere.
It's depressing.
Yeah, I'm ready to, I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to complain about being too fucking hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm so excited for windows open all day, every day season.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for some new complaining. I'm done with this I'm cold complaining. And when I got home today, like I was frozen top to bottom and I went right into the shower and I had one of those fucking girl showers, not an everything shower, but a girl shower where like the water's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like I could not get enough. It's so good. Like even I was like, oh, this is too hot, but I don't care. I'm way too cold. And then to have to leave to come over and record, I was just kind of like, I don't want to at all. Like, it's not like I don't have a great time while I'm here, but just the thought of not even being here, it's the in-between, the leaving and the being out in the elements. Like, it's a big no thanks for me. And I'm been going hard on my sick movie. I need some joy in my life.
Nice.
Jesus.
I saw a raccoon today.
Did you now?
I did.
Oh, in the day.
In the day, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is. That usually means that they're like
Nothing good. So I was just driving back from the gym, pulled up to the stop sign, and I couldn't see over the snowbanks as you can't in most spots right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, stop, and you start to go a little forward, right? So I'm looking at the sidewalks, and I look down the sidewalk, and I see this like giant critter just like, just hauling ass towards me on the sidewalk. I was like, what the fuck is coming at me? And all of a sudden it stops, it hits the brakes, and it just like looks as like, oh fuck, I think they saw me. And it just like stops, pulls a Yui and just starts humming her the other way down the sidewalk.
Get out of here, you fucking dirty ass trash panda.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This big greasy rake and just hauling ass up the sidewalk. And then it went up the big fucking tree on my street.
Thank God it hauled ass away from you, because usually when they're out in the day, that means they got rabies or something.
Yeah, but I was in my car.
Oh, okay.
I came to a stop sign, so like if it wanted to try and fuck around, it could find out. Like,
and here I am thinking you're just coming face to face with it.
Oh no, that's what
no,
was
you're
funny.
In the car.
It sees me in the car and it's like, I think they saw me, and it just fucking like U's and goes the other way. But it was going like full steam down the sidewalk, and like they're big ugly things too,
they
right?
Are. Fucking dirty old trash pandas. But every time you see a raccoon, you think of the great outdoors, right?
No.
What?
No.
You don't?
I don't.
You've seen the movie, though.
I do.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So, yeah, like the raccoons getting through all the trash. That's where the whole lips and assholes came from.
I know. That's not what I think of. Like, that's just... Sorry.
This is just peanut butter in the garage all over again.
Oh, yeah. Dana had the nerve to tell me that she could live without peanut butter, no problem. I'm like...
I could. Yeah.
I was offended.
That was, like, That was me last week with the cereal, how you took that. You're like,
Yeah.
You're like, okay? I can't even remember what the first part was because the okay part just like sent me. Like, oh my God.
I was like, what do you mean you could just live without peanut butter? There's no way I could do that.
Yeah.
Like I even told you, like if I had a kid and it was allergic to peanuts and like I would just disown the child. Like, not my kid, not my problem.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, yeah, I have peanut butter in the house, but I use it for a soup. Yeah. And I wouldn't be upset if I didn't have it again.
That's insane.
I know.
And like Reese's peanut butter cups and all that. You don't love that, do you?
I'm not a big chocolate fan. So
That's
like
right.
they're good. They're good and I'll eat them. I'm not sitting here being like, nah, that's disgusting, because it's not.
No, it's not.
They're good.
Yeah.
But if I was told I could never have it again, I wouldn't be devastated by it.
It would rock my world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah.
You're ready to call it quits here.
This is the last podcast. She's on a strike, whatever. We don't know how many strikes she gets, but that's a strike. That's a strike. She could be replaced. Just kidding. We're not fighting over peanut butter.
Yeah, we're not fighting over
We're
peanut
okay.
butter.
We're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. This, like I said, it was just like the cereal thing last week. So
Yeah.
we're okay.
Yeah, it's like, okay, agree to disagree. Agree
Yeah.
to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
All right. So I think we came in crusty today.
We did come in crusty. I know I did. I started the crusty train.
We're going to keep going crusty.
Yeah.
I'm going to complain about some shit on the internet here.
We got some problems.
Yeah, we got fucking problems.
You know what really grinds my gears?
No one memes. I've had enough of no one memes on the internet. You know, those stupid ones where it just says, no one. And then they show a picture of someone doing something fucking stupid. And then they have some cute description, such and such, like my uncle fishing, or like, you know what I mean? Something stupid, right? It's stupid. Why do we have the no one at the top? It brings nothing to the joke.
Or absolutely no one.
Absolutely no one.
No one. Absolutely no one. And then it does.
Why not just show the funny picture being like, you're making fun of this person and just say that?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to say no one. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I just don't get it. But that shit, I'm over it.
I like them.
You like
I do. I've been sitting on it because
Strike two. That's strike two for anyone keeping score.
In this episode, yeah. No, I like them. I like them. They're hilarious. I saw one the other day. I was like,
Jesus Christ.
It gets me. Yeah, I like that kind of shit.
Why?
Because it's true. Because sometimes you won't be thinking of anything and then for some reason something random will pop in your head. And that's what that makes me think of. Or what they have to say is hilarious. And it makes me laugh and smile.
The punchline's funny, right?
Yeah.
But the no one is not necessary. Couldn't they just put the punchline on whatever picture you're looking at and wouldn't it still be funny?
Not always. Like sometimes when it's like no one, I think of being at work and like it's quiet and that coworker that you just can't fucking stand has the fucking nerve to be breathing. And you're just like, shut the fuck up. Like, breathe through your goddamn mouth. Like Flanders losing it on Homer in church.
Right. That was awesome.
That's what I think of. Because before that, it is no one. And in that scene, everyone was just praying. So literally no one. And all of a sudden,
maybe I just don't get it.
Maybe I'm simple. Do you know what else I love? Is those old-timey photos, like those really old, like Renaissance, like Mona Lisa, like old paintings that are in museums and shit.
Yeah.
And then people are voice dubbing over situations or scenarios or like what's going on in the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because I do that too. It's so sacrilegious, but my grandparents, I have this really, it's so ugly. It's so fucking awesome. It's so tacky. It's mint. I love it
Mint.
so much. It's a thing of the Last Supper. So like I'll go through and be like, look at this guy over here ordering the most expensive thing on the meal. You know he's not paying the check. Oh, I've had too many. You guys. Like, it's so fucking sacrilegious, but I get so much entertainment out of it. And I love that kind of shit. Yeah. So like when people do the videos of like voicing over what they think is going on or the conversation that's going on in this like super old fucking painting, I live for it.
That's awesome.
Because I do it at home with my sacrilegious Last Supper, so ugly, it's awesome thing. I'm gonna give you a picture of it and you can put it up either in the video or we'll put it on the socials. But yeah, it's good. I love it. I love doing that. And yeah, I get such a kick out of when people do it on their videos. I love it.
I'm absolutely guilty of doing that driving in a car. Like,
oh yeah.
Me and my brothers, like, we do this. We'll just come up with a story of these people driving by. We don't know them. We've never met them. But we'll just start going off and unfolding their day. Like, we'll be talking about, yeah, they were just at the mall and like the wife said something. They're getting in a fight, right? And the kids are in the back and you just, the whole story. Then you can describe the rest of the day. And then after that, when they get home and you just go on, it's like,
I can't believe you said that to me in the Radio Shack, Sharon.
Yeah, exactly. We write this whole story up about these people we've never even met, we'll never see again.
I do that too.
Right?
I do that too. Do you know what's awesome though? Is when you're in traffic and the car in front of you is clearly having an argument and like a big fight. And there's just like fucking hands and gestures and just, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? Or like the other person's crying. Like, that's amazing.
The head buried into the window.
Yeah. Or like smacking the steering wheel.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Oh,
man.
I also love I love catching people rocking out in their car.
Oh, yeah.
I've been caught so many times doing that exact thing.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
That's your space. You know, that's the real iPod.
Well, but it depends on the song. You know what I mean? I remember coming home from Wonderland one time. Me and Sherry were in my car and it was just bumper to bumper. Like you weren't going anywhere. And the Rollin' by Limp Bizkit was on and we just cranked it. We were losing it. Like, move in, now move out, hands up, hands down, back up, back up.
Yeah.
And like any car that was anywhere near us was laughing their asses off at us because the car is shaking.
Yeah.
We're just like two goofs going nuts on the fucking highway because we're just stuck there. What else are we going to do?
Exactly. What else are you going to do?
It was awesome. And we still do that when that song comes on.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
That's a sweet song.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome band. Sweet song. Like, I love Limp Bizkit. Hell yeah.
Have you ever seen them live?
No.
I would love to see them live.
Yeah. I feel like I would love to see them live back then.
Oh yeah.
Because right now I feel like Fred Durst is too distracting. And it doesn't like compute to me.
What do you call those? The
windbreaker, cowboy, like he's anything but the guy he was in the red hat before is basically what you've got on now.
Yeah.
But his hair, his facial hair, and it doesn't compute to me that that's the same guy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, like, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure that you're actually Fred Durst. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not.
Do you think Avril Lavigne is still Avril Lavigne? Have you heard that one? That she was supposed to have died and they replaced her or something like that?
I don't care.
Yeah, you just made one up about Fred Durst. I'm just saying. Have you heard about the other one?
Well, I don't care about her. Is what
Oh,
I mean.
yeah.
No, I haven't
for
heard
sure.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Fred Durst is different. But yeah,
That's
Fred.
kind of what I thought too. Like, well, we're not talking about Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. No, we don't have to.
No, she's fine. But yeah,
I
no, I
saw-
haven't heard that one. But there are other celebrities that there have been those same conspiracies about.
Yeah.
And some of them, you're just like, you might be onto something.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Fred Durst on the Tom Green show like a few years before they came back
Mhm.
to do their Limp Bizkit thing, and he was unrecognizable. Did you ever see him then? Where
Like
he
in
had
the
like the
early days,
skullet
like
and the thick glasses and shit.
pre Red Hat days or post Red Hat days? Post. I might if I saw it, but it's not coming to me now.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So it's not, but yeah, I'm not convinced that that's the same guy. I'm just not.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though.
It's different.
It's different.
It's interesting. But I would still see it. Like that would never stop me.
You'd still go
But if I had the choice, like I'd want to go to like
back in time.
99.
Yeah, oh fair.
Yeah.
That was the prime time.
So have you seen the Woodstock documentary?
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Isn't that crazy?
I was so fucking butthurt to not go.
Could you have
But
though?
no. Oh my
Yeah.
God. No.
Exactly.
But now that I see that documentary, I'm like, I am so fucking glad I didn't go. That looks awful.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm sure the whole, like the bands and all of that was amazing.
Yeah.
But like to see the crowd when Korn is on and all that stuff, that is so many fucking people. And it's I probably am looking at it with my old ass eyes and being like, no, that's way too many fucking people.
Yeah.
I'm having a claustrophobic panic attack just looking at you guys crammed in there. Having it be that hot and like swimming in shit and everybody getting all gross sores and ooh.
It's awful. That looks awful.
Yeah. But I remember watching that thinking, I felt so butthurt that I wasn't going because it sounded amazing. And I did know somebody that did go.
Okay.
And I was like, man, 15. No, I'm not going.
Yeah, of course not.
No, I'm not going. And yeah, like you're 15. You're not going across the border and you're not going to that. But you're 15 and stupid. You're like, man, that would have been awesome.
Right.
But now
the show would have been awesome.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of sweet bands.
Oh, so.
But yeah, that documentary just shines light on how gross it was there. Fuck that.
Yeah, and also it's really weird because it also shines a light on our generation and how we were or are. And like the shit the bros get into and do, and the destruction and the anger and all of that. And like kids behind us are gonna watch that and be like, oh my God,
They were fucked.
yeah. This is how like the world or the generations after are gonna like benchmark our time and like our generation.
Fuck, never thought of it like that. But
not necessarily the best look.
Nah, that's
but
like it happens not even just at Woodstock. Like when Vancouver lost in the playoffs there years ago, the Vancouver incident, and people just riot, and it's just how can you just destroy shit?
Yeah,
for
we're
no
a different
reason?
breed
That's
right
weird.
now.
I don't get it.
I don't either. But yeah, that does take. I know. Well, I keep going back. I keep saying it. It's fucking wild up here. Like it's fucking wild up here.
Fucking wild.
Do you want to know what is wild though?
I want to hear about it.
So I have been on the hunt for ever since like last year, since a friend of mine brought him to like a barbecue, is these, like the crunchy cheesies.
Oh yeah.
Like ketchup crunchy cheesies.
No shit.
And they were so fucking good. And she's like, oh, I got them at Costco. And anytime my parents go to Costco, if I go with them, I'm looking for them. If they just go, I'm telling them to look for them. Like fucking ketchup, cheesies. Like keep your eyes peeled. And finally, this week, I found them.
Yeah.
Like they were finally in a store that I was in. and I bought them, and they're amazing, and they're so good. Oh my God.
They
and I
sound
just,
good.
you want to eat the whole bag. You can't. You can't. Like, it would be Canker Sore City. Like, you go until you can't. It's exactly like eating Captain Crunch. Like, you go until you can't go no more. And if you cry.
How big's this bag?
It's a little bit smaller than a chip bag, but I feel like it's a little bit bigger than just like a regular Crunch It bag.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, it was
Nice.
so good. And
I'm glad you said it was the crunchy cheesies, because otherwise I wouldn't have given a fuck. I hate regular cheesies.
Do you know what? I love stale regular cheesies.
Do you?
They're so good.
Yeah, they are a little bit better, actually.
They are better. Or if you put them in the freezer, like if they come right out of the freezer.
Yeah.
And some people do that. A lot of people do that with, I don't know if our generation does the freezer chips as much, but I feel like our parents' generation, they were like way more freezer chip storing people. And yeah, you'd keep their chips in the freezer. They're good. Freezer chips are good.
I didn't really do the freezer chip thing, but...
No, but like, you've had them out of the freezer.
Yeah, I have had them, yeah.
But I think that we can agree.
They're
like, it's a whole other level.
Yeah, they're
like, I don't have all this freezer space to be keeping my storm chips in.
Exactly.
But the freezer chips, like, that's good. Like, I know some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I know at least one person out there who's on the freezer chips.
One person.
Yeah.
There's more of them. I'm the odd one out probably on this one.
Well, I don't have, like I said, I don't keep my storm chips in the freezer. Like, nah. Yeah. I'm not dedicated to it, but it's like a nice treat. I should put the ketchup ones in the freezer.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Try it.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Do you like ketchup chips?
Yeah. Yeah, I love ketchup chips. Do you know what I don't love, though? Salt and Vinnies.
No. Yeah, no. I don't really like that either.
Oh, my God. I remember working at the bowling alley for, like, fucking men's night.
Yeah.
And it would just be, like, man after man ordering black coffee and fucking salt and Vinny chips.
Oh, that's a combo.
Oh, I had acid reflux just getting that ready for them.
I just got that, too. That's gross.
It is. I know.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, my esophagus burns for you, gentlemen.
That's disgusting.
Like, oh, man.
Salt and vinegar chips and black coffee.
Sir.
And I can picture the guy that's doing it, too. Like, we can all.
Multiple.
Yeah, I know what he looked like.
Multiple.
Yeah, I know exactly what he looked like.
Like, sirs, you are hard as fuck.
Oh, man.
You've got iron guts.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I would get, I swear to God, acid reflux just getting, like, putting those two out there. Here's your black coffee and salt and Vinny chips.
With, like, a frown on your face. Like,
oh. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a Pepsid.
Oh.
I'm even rubbing my chest now. Just reminiscing about it.
Man, that's gross.
No salt and Vinnies for me. And even if I did, I think that'd be enough to put me off of it.
Yeah. Like a Scared Straight program.
Yeah.
You'll never do it again.
Yeah. Instead of banks.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar. There's a show. I miss that one. Scared Straight.
They don't make it anymore? It's still on sometimes. So.
Well, not the good one. Okay. Not the first one.
Yeah.
The first one is the best one. The best one. Like, unedited. I fucking loved Scared Straight.
Did you?
Yeah. As a good girl. That's right.
I was never have to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the right side of the law. I'd be working in the jail, not living in it.
I used to love watching Cops.
Yeah, bad boys.
Yeah, Cops was awesome. My grandpa used to watch that shit all the time.
Hell yeah, Saturday night.
All the time. Yep. So good.
Oh, it was so good. I fucking loved watching Cops too. Who didn't actually, like, seriously, who didn't fucking love watching Cops?
Nobody. It's great.
Why else would he? I was watching Cops.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, that was a great show.
Hell yeah.
I forgot about Cops. That was awesome.
Oh, you can't forget about Cops. Did you ever watch Mad TV? They had the Cloughs and
Yes.
they had the little spin-offs and stuff.
Oh, Mad TV in the late 90s was
Gold.
unreal.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was honestly a toe-to-toe and head-to-head with Saturday Night Live and Mad TV.
Yeah.
Like, they were both at the top of their game.
As far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm. Like, I know a lot of people talk about, like, the Spade Sandler era and all that other stuff.
Well, yeah.
And, yeah, props to it.
That's right.
But, like, no one talks about the post-Farley time.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
And it was I loved Mad TV too. Like anything that Mo Collins was doing was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
And I have this wig. I always wanted to be the Asian lady.
Mrs.
Like,
Swan.
yeah, Miss Swan.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I tell you everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking like a man.
That chick was awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, anything Mo Collins was doing, like Stuart's mom.
Oh
Stuart?
yeah, Stuart.
What does Mama say? Or Lorraine and her. I don't want to do it like right in there, but that like,
yeah. Nice.
Fucking anything that she touched was absolute gold.
Yeah.
Absolute gold.
Hilarious.
Oh man, she was like, for me, Mo Collins was one of the funniest people. And that's why I preferred Mad.
Yeah.
And I liked their skits better.
Yeah.
Like Lowered Expectations.
Oh, that was so good.
Lowered
the dating, yeah, I can still remember the song.
Expectations.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're at the shock fence and the guy's like, oh, and then he scratches his butt.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good.
It was good.
So good. Oh my God.
Nice memories.
Yeah. And it's not McDonald, but it's Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was really good in that too.
Good.
Stuart. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Dana.
Yeah.
What are you up to this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Well, this weekend, we have to record a day or two earlier because this weekend I will be participating in Games Day. # Games Day 2025. Our friend Snyder's putting on Games Day. Well, I used to participate in Snow Pitch in Elmira.
Oh yeah.
And which was awesome. Like coldest day in fucking February, you're playing slow pitch, but out in the snow.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But then became too much of a liability. Like that's
really
well.
Had some injuries, did you?
Well, I think just like the ladies who were putting it on, because it all goes to like the Legion and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, as far as I know, there's just getting into too much red tape, and it just wasn't worth it.
That sucks.
So now we've moved on to Games Day.
All right.
Yeah, so this will be year 2 for Games Day.
What's up, Games Day year 2?
Yeah, year 2. So the first year was me and April, and the games were Jenga, euchre, and darts.
Yeah.
And April's like, hey, you want to be my partner for Games Day? I'm like, yeah, sure, that'd be awesome. So I'm signed up. Okay, cool. We're playing darts, euchre, and Jenga. I don't know how to play euchre. Never played it in my life.
I'm surprised to hear that. Like,
I know.
You used to go like camping and whatnot.
Yeah, we played different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, never euchre. And so then I had to learn. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I remember we did okay. I remember the one team we faced off, like Tracy and Barlow, we faced off against them, and we did really good. Like, and specifically, I did really good. And he was like convinced that this was all some sort of fucking act I was putting on.
This is fucking horse shit.
She knows exactly what she's doing. This is fucking horse shit. And yeah, I don't go alone. Like, I'm not, even though like with those hands, I fucking could have and just he was convinced, and he was so fucking pissed. It was hilarious. So this year, there's no euchre, thank God, but it's Jenga, darts, and crokinole.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So April is on vacation this week, and so Sherry's gonna fill in as my partner.
Hell yeah.
And there's a fucking group chat for games day. And oh my God, there's already so much chirping. And I just want to come in and be like, Sherry and I will be doing mediocre at best, and we will be getting hammered. And we'll probably have to call my mom at 4:00 to come and pick us up and take us home.
At 4:00.
Yeah, because it starts at 9 a.m.
Hell yeah.
And there's like three round robins, and then there's semifinals and finals, but I don't have to worry about that because we're not getting there. And if we do, it'll be like a stroke of luck.
Hey,
which
you're playing Crokinole. That's like, is there skill to that? I guess, but
yeah, there is. There's skill and strategy, and it's gonna hurt. I remember as a kid.
No, you use a little stick.
Well, I remember as a kid.
No, Dana, you're going into a competition on Saturday. Someone's bringing a cue. You're gonna be popping these things.
See, I don't know, because when I was a kid, like, we didn't have sticks, and we weren't allowed to have them because that wasn't playing right. And you either play right or you don't play at all. So I guess you're not playing. Your finger hurts? Well, I guess you're out.
Where were you playing it like that?
At my mom's side of the family.
They just didn't want to get the cues.
There were no cues. It's not they didn't want to get the cues. There are no cues to get.
Yeah.
So
as far as they're concerned.
Yeah, like I didn't even know that there were cues until much later on in life.
Oh yeah.
Much later on.
Well, now you're later on in life. I'm willing to bet you're gonna be cueing it.
Well, I'm gonna come back and let you know.
Thank you.
If there's any highlights. But if people want to follow the hashtag, it's Games Day 2025.
Yeah, they'll be doing stuff.
Yep. And like I said, Sherry and I think the plan is to do mediocre at best, get shit-faced, and have a parent come and get us. Because we drink responsibly in our middle age.
That's awesome.
Oh, and also, there's nothing better as I'm older. There's nothing fucking better than getting day drunk now.
Fuck yeah.
Getting drunk at night till like 5 a.m., yeah, it has its place.
Yeah, not all
But man, there's nothing better than getting day drunk. You get fucking shit-faced, you have dinner, you go to bed early, and you feel great when you wake up because you've kind of, after dinner, before you go to bed is kind of like you're hungover, but you're not. Like it's the coming down, but it's not brutal.
Yeah.
And then you go to bed.
Yeah.
You and your Advil and your bottle of water just upstairs. Night, night.
Great.
Hell yeah, it's going to be great.
Can't argue with you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And
I hope you win.
Just going to try not to embarrass myself. Honestly, though.
You got to win.
Oh, no, I don't care.
Come on.
I'm not an overly competitive person. And I think that's because I've played with so many fucking sore winners and sore losers that I'm just like, I don't care enough to get like overly emotional about this.
Well, all right.
And I'm not that good at things. So although I do get ridiculously good at things when I get shittered.
There you go.
There's this like window of amazing.
Yeah.
Like I
wake up and I piss excellence.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. In that window, I can be a real pool shark, but outside of that window over here, like you're just about to barf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm no good, and no one is.
Yeah.
And just before that sweet spot, it's just mediocre. So yeah, I'm not terrible, but I'm not like a shark. But in that sweet pocket of feeling pretty good, yeah, look out, everyone.
Look out. She's going to bring the trophy. We're going to put it right here.
There is a trophy, by the way.
She's bringing it. She's bringing it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll, maybe I will. Maybe I will bring it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Right. Who knows? I might turn up being a champion. Although, like, being a kid, I'd be in, like, bowling tournaments and stuff because I was a YBC kid.
Oh, yeah.
And I would be good enough to make it into the playoffs, but not amazing. But anyway, we'd be good enough to keep going, but I'd be over it. and I would just like want to leave. And when I'm over something, like when I'm done, I'm fucking done. Like, let's go. I'm done with this. So anyway, I would just like huck a ball, not even care, fucking strike. Like the more angry I was, the better I did. And then we just kept going. We just kept winning, and I'd be so mad.
That's awesome.
I'm weird. So even if we do win, I'll be irritated because I'll be over it.
Dana,
Dana, it's your turn. No, but the first 3 rounds and all that, that'll be great. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We'll get all snapperooed.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah. And I'll keep you guys updated.
Hell yeah.
Not next week, but the week after.
You'll hear from us.
Yeah. You'll hear it. You'll hear all about it.
Yeah.
So Games Day 2025. # Games Day 2025.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, that's it for this week.
Yeah, you want to keep it tight butthole. Let's keep it tight butthole.
Let's tighten it up.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us this week.
Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us.
Hope you have a good week. Hopefully it turns around. This weather sucks, but it'll get better.
It fucking better.
Oh, it will.
It fucking better. I almost wore my blanket hoodie and just...
It's one of those days.
It is.
That's it.
Hit the music.
Later. Yeah, dancing.
I can't not shake my head like